Peace and grand rising. Welcome to my world. I'm your boy Badge. Uh, Thank you for tuning into the channel. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the content for today. Today, I want to talk about one of my pet peeves. A little thing about me is certain things that people say, and they're things that are kind of the norm for people to say in everyday life, and they kind of just irk my nerves. And a lot of times, I can't help myself but to say something. And oftentimes, I'm often in these long, drawn out, deep conversations with people just based off of something that they said that is stuff that everybody says, and I can't help myself but to start a conversation and try and hopefully help a person in their perspective of hopefully seeing it different. And this is again a part of the religion of you. And again, if you don't know about the religion of you or religion you, there's a video. You can go back in my videos and see like an intro to that, what that means. But basically, it's that we all have our own religion, and that if you're not paying close attention, your religion, your personal religion, may very well be basically a collection of everybody else's views that you really didn't have a hand in or your own real opinion on. So there's things that we all say, myself included. We all say things, and we just say them because everybody says them, and they make sense to us, and everybody says it, so we think it's okay. But when you look at it, it's not okay. And so we're gonna go into one right now. So there is an idea in our society that everybody wants to be happy. Like, that is the goal in life. I just want to be happy. Like, when we think about just our goals, as far as, just life, I just want to be happy. And I would agree that that is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to reach some sort of happiness, I guess. But that is not really the focus. And I think it's a difference. The focus in life, and I think this is one of the hints of life that nobody never really tells us. The focus in life is to grow. That's the true focus of life. Are you growing? We as people are designed, the one thing that we do, no matter what, is grow. We're always growing, and then we die. You know what I mean? So we're always growing, whether we're growing in like our body physically, or we're going like our minds are computers. They're gaining knowledge, they're growing in knowledge, and then once that starts to alter, we start to die, and we're always dying too as well. But we're growing. So you hear it all the time, especially in relationships. And that's probably where I'm going to focus on this video the most. You're in relationships, I just want to be happy, or this person wasn't making me happy. And to me, it's such a it's unfortunate that we live in a society that focuses on happiness. And you'll say, like, oh, Baz, what's the problem with that? Like, what's the problem with focusing on happiness? Happiness is an emotion. And chasing an emotion is like chasing a drug. When we get up in the morning, most of us are chasing happiness. I remember when I worked in a call center, and people love to be around me in my call center. So shout out to people, y'all know who y'all are. But I would say to them on Monday, every day is Friday. And they'd be like, what are you talking about? Every day is Friday. We have to be here for 8 hours. We might as well make the best of it. We might as well make the best of it. The mindset, because to them, their happiness, they were going to get their fix of happiness on Friday. So you miss out on Monday through Thursday, and you go through oh my God, it's Monday, almost Friday. It's almost Friday. It's almost Friday. And you miss out on everything you missed out on 4 days of things that you could have did, and things, a life that you could have lived, only living for Friday. Friday has become the drug of our existence. The happiness of Friday, the happiness of the freedom of not having to go to work has become like what we live for. And we live for this drug of happiness, whatever makes us happy, the food that makes us happy, the whatever leisure activities that make us happy, the drug that make us happy. We live for it. That feeling of happiness, it drives us. So the thought of growth a lot of times get thrown on the back burner. That book that we should be reading, the exercise regimen that we should be keeping, the food that we should be eating, and the people that we should be having around, even in relationships. And that's the focus for today. It's like in our relationships, we look to be in relationships to be happy instead of understanding the true focus of relationships. Shout out to Zoe Williams. If this ever makes its way to you, that would be like an honor for me. But Zoe Williams says it best: relationships are your greatest classroom. We don't get into relationships with the focus of being happy. We hope to find happiness in them. Great. But your relationship is designed to show you a mirror of yourself. You become close to a person and they begin to show you yourself. So your design in a relationship is to grow and be with a person that shows you the parts of you that needs to grow. And hopefully you're with a person that allows you the space and the atmosphere necessary for you to obtain that growth. And once you obtain that growth, or you living in that atmosphere, and while you're growing, let me add to that, letting you know that it's okay. I love you who you are. I love you where you are. I'm not so perfect myself. Thank you for allowing me the atmosphere to work on myself as well. That's a beautiful, healthy relationship. Not the fact that we go out every Friday, or, the sex is great, or, all the things that we put on relationships, like we never argue or things like that. Like, okay, that's cool, but it's like you have people who never argue and they get along all the time and they go out to eat all the time and they go on vacations all the time. But the moment one person loses their job, or a bill doesn't get paid, or somebody can't afford to do something, and the routine has been shaken up, you find out that the two people that had so much in common, when everything was great, all of a sudden we got issues and we don't know how to handle them. And everything that we thought was so happy and so great, all of a sudden doesn't look so great. And I don't even know who this person is. This is what happens when you're chasing happiness and not chasing growth. Find those people that challenge you in a healthy way, that challenge you to become better, and don't pressure you to become better, but also don't allow you to become complacent either. It's a fine medium and a balance that's necessary. So the toxicity of chasing happiness, man. Happiness is a thing in this society. It's one of those things I will hope you guys just like, I hope I said something that just makes you think, like, am I chasing happiness or am I chasing growth? And this is something that I think about all the time, personally, for myself, in my daily activities, and how I move, and the relationships that I involve myself in with my friends, my relationships, my family, and everything. Am I chasing happiness? Am I surrounding myself with people that just make me feel good? And that's it. Yes, men, people that are going to boost my ego and make me blind to checking myself and making sure that I'm in alignment with where I want to be and where I want to go in life? Or am I surrounding myself with health, a balanced lifestyle? Do I have a balanced surrounding, people who are checking me, who are not letting me go, but while still accepting me for who I am? So again, long story short, value growth over happiness. Because in a religion of you, if happiness takes precedence over growth, that's toxic. If you value that, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me, man, blow this channel up and take this message to the world. I appreciate y'all.